Sagittarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at sort of a bit of a general, whatever wants to come out type reading. I did do some extensive readings last week, so if you want to check those out, last week's weekly was a big overview of April, and then I did do an all signs love reading, which was quite extensive as well. So make sure you check those out if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. I am running a competition at the moment as well. So if you want to leave a comment, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. We haven't actually had heaps of people entering as of yet, so make sure you do leave a comment to go in the draw, and you stand a good chance at winning that one. Okay, so this week we are using the Oracle of Shadows and Light. I have the Soul Connection, When Two Hearts Meet, Love Oracle, and the Lenormand deck we're using is the Red Hand Lenormand. Okay, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? What is going on for our Saggies? What does Sagittarius need to know right now, please? Okay, firstly we have the Candy Cane Angel. It's time for a treat. Give yourself something sweet at the moment, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go and eat a candy cane or lollies, candy, whatever. You can treat yourself in a lot of different ways. Looking after yourself, giving yourself something nice, even if that is just, some lovely words of affirmation every morning when you wake up. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Okay, we also have the Violet Duchess. Stifled, bored, and stuck. So we're feeling stuck at the moment, Sagittarius, feeling a bit stifled and bored of what's going on, what's not going on. I kind of feel here that you're kind of, I'm getting this energy, Sagittarius, of like, something I talk about with my friends a lot is like, I'm so used to my life being crazy and hectic and, just crazy things happening in my life that, it's really hard for me to adjust sometimes to peace and calm and nothing really dramatic going on, good or bad. I'm just so used to the crazy stuff that goes on that when, hang on, everything's actually like peaceful and there's nothing happening, it can be really hard to adjust to. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on for you. Things have been so crazy in the past that you've kind of acclimated to that, and you're just so used to, things being hectic and drama and crazy that all of a sudden you're like, no one's being unreasonable. No one's starting drama. Everything's going pretty smoothly. Like, what do I do? This is leaving me feeling bored and stuck. Like nothing's happening. So it's a very interesting energy because it can be very, very hard to accept peace. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here for you. And maybe that's part of the reason why it's time for you to treat yourself and do what I do, Sagittarius. And if there's no drama going on in your life, turn on the Kardashians and watch a few episodes of that, and that'll fix the drama issue for a little while at least. All right, you can live someone else's drama for a moment or two, get yourself wrapped up in some sort of reality TV drama or something along those lines, and live through that. It doesn't have to be in your life, the drama, for you to experience drama if you are uncomfortable in the piece. And that actually really helps because, a lot of the times you'll be watching those shows and you'll be kind of like, oh yeah, okay, I remember now why I didn't want the craziness, why I'm like happy that my life is boring, it's one of those weird things where you're kind of like, oh yeah, now I remember why I had asked so much for peace and quiet. And, because when everything's crazy, you're like, this is too crazy. I just want peace and quiet. I don't want all this drama. And then when you're actually in the peace and quiet and there's no drama, you're like, now what do I do? There's nothing to do. What do I do? There's nothing to deal with. There's nothing to whatever, And I kind of feel like that's what this is for you. So definitely jump on into, some Kardashians or, what are some of the other really good drama sort of ones? The housewives of wherever shows, they're all very drama. We here in Australia, I don't know if you get it. I don't even know what other country. I know some other countries do run this show, but we've got Married at First Sight, and that is like always drama central. So it like I used to really love it because I used to really enjoy watching, the weddings and people meeting each other for the first time and they've never met. And all that sort of side of things. But then it just got drama. It just turned into drama after a few episodes. So I usually watch like the first couple of episodes and that's about it. I steer clear of the drama these days. I've got enough drama coming out of a 7-year-old. It's another way to avoid drama. Get more 7-year-olds in your life and you'll be in all, it's drama. There's drama. There's always drama. Okay, Sagittarius, what is going on for our Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Enjoy the peace and quiet while you've got it, Sagittarius. Because it may not stick. Yeah, I'm seeing you flipping, okay, from I'm feeling stuck, there's nothing going on, I'm feeling stuck, to all of a sudden, here comes trouble to my door, and now I'm stuck in the drama again. So be careful what you wish for, Sagittarius. We do have the fox coming through here. This is a person, and because the next card we have is the rider. Okay, so this person is bringing news to your door. This person is going to come in quite suddenly with some sort of news, okay? I will clarify what exactly this is all about as we go through here. But they are coming to, it's like someone coming to your door. Straight up, I feel like it's drama. The fox energy, this is somebody who is, very independent. It can be like independence to the point of selfishness. I'm getting it in a negative light with this today, that this fox energy is a bit stealthy, sneaky, cunning, clever. They think they're clever, tricksy. The fox energy, they're someone that they say what they need to say to get the result that they want. It's not necessarily, they're willing to bend the truth or omit the truth, and say, they'll tell you the bits that they want you to hear. It's a little bit manipulative here with that fox energy. Just a little bit tricksy, if you know what I'm saying. They're bringing this to your doorstep specifically to cause trouble. We have the whip there. Okay, so this is trouble, conflict, drama. And very interesting. I just had a notification pop up. I just saw that right as I was talking about that there. It popped up on my screen and it said, Sagittarius, you are manifesting this. Okay, so be careful what you wish for. Stifled, bored, and stuck. If you are telling the universe, I'm bored, there's nothing happening, look, lo and behold, something starts happening. You're manifesting something out of and I feel like this is some sort of drama that is nothing. It's like not even a worry to you. Like, but then we see the anchor, so you kind of get stuck in the middle of this drama. I do feel as though this is you kind of getting stuck in the middle of this drama. It weighs you down. It's kind of like I'm sort of picking up here that it may be like that someone. The examples I'm hearing are like someone's coming to you and saying, "Oh, so and so has been gossiping about you," or and then you sort of get stuck worrying about that. And oh, did you hear that this person and this person did this and said this? And it's drama for the sake of drama. Sagittarius is what it feels like. Clarify the whip for Sagittarius. What is the actually first? Yeah, no. Clarify the whip. Clarify the whip. And clarify the rider. What is the news? What is the news that is being shared with Sagittarius here? Okay, so the news that's being shared with you here, we have the scythe. We also have the masculine and the moon. Okay, so there's a few different things here. So for some of you, this is, because the scythe is sudden break or change. Okay, we have the masculine. I do feel as though this is, it's like I said, I feel like this is news about a person, a sudden change in a person's emotions, or so this could be, I once again, I don't feel as though this is directly connected to you though, Sagittarius. This is, unless you are in a relationship with a masculine energy, I don't normally genderize in the Lenormand, but I feel like you're gonna recognize that this person is a masculine energy as opposed to a feminine energy, whether they're male or female or otherwise. You're gonna recognize them as a masculine energy. And it's like it could be like a breakup or did you know this person no longer has feelings for that person, or did you know that this person feels that way about this person? Unexpected changes in a person. Oh, have you noticed that so and so has they've started doing this, or they've changed the way that they do that? That they're not the person that they used to be. It's that kind of. It feels a bit gossipy, and it does feel as though it's not directly connected to you. So I don't feel as though this is like your boyfriend or something. You're masculine. If you're in a partnership here, I don't feel as though that's the case. I feel like this is like a associate type energy, like a co-worker or someone in your friend's circle or something like this. And this fox energy is coming through, and it feels like they're just starting drama just for the sake of starting drama, that they're gossiping just for the, like I said, be careful what you wish for. I feel as though that's your advice to avoid this, and I feel like that's why we're seeing this come through, is because this is letting you know what's going to happen if you continue to manifest this energy of, I'm bored, I'm stuck, nothing's happening, rather than just enjoying the peace and accepting the peace, having gratitude for the peace. You may actually accidentally manifest drama that you don't want, because when we're trying to, I've done it to myself. I'm not, I'm not standing here and acting totally innocent in that. I've done this myself. I have accidentally manifested this chaos myself. I feel the need to tell you exactly what's happened here. In the past, I said to the universe, I want to meet someone And I want that crazy love. I want that crazy. And I said, I want that crazy because, I'm a bit crazy myself. So I like a bit of crazy, but I didn't specify the crazy that I was after. Okay. I did not specify exactly what I meant when I said crazy. And the universe sent me crazy. Okay. Like full on crazy. Like, I went on a date with this person and they literally were trying to admit themselves to a mental hospital the next week. Like, and I have mental issues myself, and I've actually done a lot of work on those, and this person was an unevolved person who had not done the work and had not put in effort to gain control over their mental illness. I got the crazy. Okay, so you really need to be careful what you wish for. And I'm not saying anything horrible about because years ago I would have jumped on that and I would have been like, I can save him, I can help him, I can and I would have rocked up to the mental ward with cookies or something like that. Years ago, I would have done something like that. I would have been straight on that, been like, that's my sort of crazy. I like that. I would have jumped on that opportunity and gone straight into, previous patterns. Not going to lie. But, this day and age, that's not what I'm looking for in reality. That doesn't match my life anymore. Definitely at one point it matched my life, my energy. I was just as, I was ready to jump into that sort of crazy stuff. And I have definitely jumped into that crazy stuff in the past and been involved with people where it's been very, crazy. But this is what's sort of happening here. So that's why I just feel the need that to let you know that this is kind of a warning I feel for you here. And that whip, clarifying that whip, we have the abundance card here. So this has the potential to distract you from other areas of your life that are actually more important. Your abundance, your finances, your wealth. All right. So if you allow yourself to be dragged into this drama, it's going to hold you stuck in other ways, and it's actually going to hold you back financially in some ways as well. You may actually find yourself having to help somebody out financially, and it's going to hold you back in a lot of ways here. So really feeling that this is advice for you to avoid this energy. Okay, Sagittarius, so just keep that in mind. Obviously free will exists, and like I said, I've definitely jumped on the crazy train in the past. Free will exists. If that's the lesson you feel like you need to learn, go right ahead. But I'm not one to judge. Like I said, I've been there, I've done that. I've definitely been on that crazy train a few times. That's actually, the Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. That's actually like my song. I love that song. I do love Ozzy Osbourne. But when you actually listen to the lyrics of that song, it's not actually what everyone seems to think it's all about. Okay. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about love right now? What does Sagittarius need to know about love right now? Yeah, challenges, okay? All soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome. So this is a challenge. This is like a test kind of energy for you here, Sagittarius. Are you going to jump on the crazy train, or are you going to, wait for the next train that, even if it means you're bored in the meantime? All right, we do have openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. So, be open to accept the chance to learn and learn spiritually from these things as well. We also see enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. All right. So, allowing yourself to open yourself up to the spiritual aspects of stuff, and understand that this is just a challenge. This is something that you can avoid if you choose. I'm kind of feeling that, opening yourself up and that enlightenment is coming through if you choose to stay bored. All right. Allow the peace to take control here, because otherwise we're seeing crazy, and conflict and drama and tension and trouble, and you being dragged into that. Like I said, though, it does feel as though it's external to you anyway. But and like I sort of said, this may not even be anything hugely dramatic. When I'm doing these general sorts of readings, and it's what you need to know, it's kind of like the most important information for you to know. So there may actually be a lot going on for you this week, and this is just one aspect of something that you need to know that, and that's why you're being asked to be open to the messages, because it will help you avoid the things that you're not wanting here. So sometimes when we've got not much going on, it's going to pull out the smallest little details, and that's what we're going to talk about. So I do feel as though for you here, Sagittarius, with that Violet Duchess, that there may not be much else going on for you at the moment. So this smallest little thing, this conflict, this drama, it may just be the smallest little thing. It may just be, someone mentioning in passing, did you hear what so and so did, or said, or their action. It may just be the smallest little conflict that someone's trying to drag you into here. It may not be anything significant to you here, but when we're in that sort of energy, the smallest things are going to be, the most prominent, because there's not much else that spirit feels the need to tell you. So we can always hope for the best, hope for the peace, take the peace, have great gratitude for the peace when we've got it. All right, but that's what we've got for you today, Sagittarius. You are more than welcome to check your other placements. Do leave a comment if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading, and hopefully I will see you all again soon.